Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures. I appreciate you being here with me to log an entry in the travel journal. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Today we'll be diving Saba, the dive site, Torrens Point. This is dive number 14 in this 19-part series. All of the videos in this series were recorded during a week-long liveaboard aboard the Caribbean Explorer 2. We boarded in St. Kitts, began cruising and diving in St. Kitts, then moving on and cruising and diving here in Saba, and then ending our trip in St. Martin. This is day 4 of diving. We have quite a bit of surge today, and the sky's overcast. It almost feels like we're building up for a storm. Note the sea fans and other plants swaying with the surge throughout this dive. I've been trying to get a little closer to this Honeycomb cowfish, but it's moving off to the right, and I don't think we're going to be able to get any closer to it. The honeycomb cowfish range in size from 7 to 15 inches, reaching a maximum of 18 inches, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 20 to 80 feet. Here we have a southern stingray. This one isn't particularly large. The southern stingray range in size from 3 to 4 feet, reaching a maximum of 5.5 feet, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 1 to 80 feet. This one does have a particularly long whip or tail. Notice the stinger on the tail. The distinctive features of the southern stingray include the pointed snout and tips of the wings. Southern stingrays are common in the Caribbean, occasionally found in the Bahamas, Florida, and also the Gulf of Mexico. They may also be found north to New Jersey and south to Brazil. The southern stingray. One of my favorite odd-shaped swimmers, the porcupinefish. And this one seems to be looking right at me, trying to figure out what kind of fish I am. The porcupinefish range in size from 1 to 2 feet, reaching a maximum of 3 feet, and are most often found in depths of water from 10 to 60 feet. The distinctive features include the small, dark spots over the entire body and spots on the fins. That fish with the yellow tail is a Yellowtail Damselfish. They range in size from 4 to 6.5 inches, reaching a maximum of 7.5 inches, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 10 to 40 feet. Here another kind diver is trying to point out this southern stingray to me with their dive torch. This is really very interesting to me. The sand here is being formed by the surge, so we have these ripples in the sand, almost like the sand in a desert shaped by the wind. These ridges are being formed by the surge back and forth, and they're actually on the stingray itself. Although the stingray is mostly covered with sand, note its tail and the stinger at the ready. If you watch closely, you can see how I'm being moved forward and back by the surge, and how the surge is causing the sand at the tips of these ridges to swirl. I'm trying to be cautious not to move too far forward when the surge moves me toward the stingray, because I definitely don't want to end up right over the top of it, as I'm down very low and close to the stingray to get this angle. I think it's time to move on and let this stingray stay where it is. No need to disturb it. Here we have another one of my favorite odd-shaped swimmers, the smooth trunkfish. The smooth trunkfish range in size from 6 to 10 inches, reaching a maximum of 1 foot, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 15 to 80 feet. These white and gray fish are conies, and they are in the bicolor phase. Seems like an appropriate name. Conies range in size from 6 to 10 inches, reaching a maximum of 16 inches, and are most often found in depths of water from 10 to 60 feet. The coney. It feels like the surge is beginning to pick up a little bit. You can see it here. I see another honeycomb cowfish. We'll try to get closer and get a better look. Feels like the visibility is starting to degrade a little bit due to the surge and upcoming storm. This view really gives you a sense of how the conditions have changed since we started the dive. As for the dive particulars, the dive started at about 4:45 in the afternoon and lasted just over 57 minutes. I recorded an average depth of 27 feet and a maximum depth of 41 feet. My dive computer reported an average water temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit. This little fish we're going to take a look at is a Harlequin Bass. The Harlequin Bass range in size from 2.5 to 3.5 inches, reaching a maximum of 4 inches, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 2 to 120 feet. The Harlequin Bass. Here, of course, we have the invasive lionfish. I hope you enjoyed the dive. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.